A zip code in East Austin is home to the most tax-delinquent properties.
78702 has more than $3 million in unpaid property taxes. That's according to the Travis County Tax Collector's Office, and KXAN investigator Kevin Clark learned what city leaders have planned to keep people from losing their homes.
Pablo Baltazar is 67 years old and has lived in his home nearly the entire time. He says his neighbor wasn't so fortunate.
She's living with her son, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish somebody'd help her, keep her house, you know what I'm saying? Because she's on dialysis, man.
Baltazar tells me his neighbor fell behind paying her property taxes. Tax collector Bruce Elfont says this is a common problem for neighbors in rapidly gentrifying East Austin.
A lot of people are going in and paying $500,000 and tearing down the property and putting up what they want. And that it puts pressure on people who have moderate incomes.
The 78702 zip code has 357 delinquent properties. 73% of them are residential homes. We found some of the top delinquent properties are vacant lots.
They don't want that house. They want the land. They don't want this house. They want the land.
The city does not and cannot by law have any programs that help people pay off their property taxes, but does plan to do more outreach in this area to help people know what discounts could be available to them, including the homestead exemption. That was a recommendation of several groups last year, including the mayor's anti-displacement task force. But Austin is also continuing another program that offers grants up to $20,000 for home repairs. That may ease the financial burden for some, but Baltazar sees a complete change in his neighborhood as inevitable.
They're going to take them. All of this is going to go, man. All of this is gone.
Kevin Clark, KXAN News.
For next year, the city of Austin is allocating $200,000 for this outreach program.
There are neighboring zip codes that aren't doing well when it comes to paying back property taxes. Right next to that area that we told you about, 78721 owes more than $1.6 million. This zip code runs along US 183 and just north in the zip code that includes the Miller development. But people in South Austin owe more. Those with properties in the 78745 zip code were the second most delinquent.